Hello, Johnny.
Tim.
We're here in the beautiful state of Washington, and we have sunshine, and guess what else we have?
Foils.
We have foils, foils, foils. Hey, please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's the only way we can afford to make more videos, so we'd appreciate it if you did. Now, in today's video, we're gonna go through the Armstrong CF1600 V2. That's this foil right here. Army and crew have been working on the rev for the Carving Freeride, CF, Carving Freeride foils for the last couple years, and this is what they came out with, and I couldn't be more excited. I have in my hand here the HS series. This is high speed. HS stands for high speed, and immediately you can see some differences. See, the high speed is a little bit longer, a little bit more high aspect in it, right? And this cord, if I put it behind it, it's a little bit wider. Maybe it glides a little bit more, maybe it pumps a little more, I don't know. The 1600 is the replacement to the 1550 V1 that this replaced. So I think this thing is gonna glide well, it's gonna ride well, and it's built for the beginners out there. There's more stability, and for the advanced riders, it gives them a different type of carving to take down those wave faces.
That sounds like a good proposition. No, this looks like a great foil. It's thinner than that. I think your lift will be real linear, so it's not gonna buck you up like maybe the old 1550 that had a lot of lift.
Yeah.
This one does a lot better than that. I think it'll ride real steady at speed, and I think it'll be really good to pump. Because it's thinner, I think it's gonna glide a little better on the pump. We don't know that until we get out there, but yeah, it looks like a great foil.
Yeah, and we have this in configurations that are for the beginner. You can put a CF300 on the back, as well as a 70 centimeter fuselage. Today, when we're riding this, we're on a 72 centimeter mast, Armstrong WS40, 232 tail, and a 60 fuse. Now, hopefully, we're gonna show you some riding here in a second. We have some other videos that will come out very soon, right after this one, that will have the CF2050, the CF1200, and the CF950. Each of these will have riding behind the boat. Just so you know, John weighs about 185. I'm about 180. Mine might be a little softer. I don't know. But we do our best.
Yeah, well, Tim, I was at a baseball tournament last weekend that involved a lot of beer drinking between games.
Maybe hot dogs too.
I think I might be up to 190.
Yeah, you might be tipping 190. But we're gonna get out there, we're gonna pump, we're gonna exercise, we're gonna take Johnny from 190 back down to 185.
Sounds good.
All right, stay tuned, watch this riding, then we'll be back for a conclusion. Oh, Johnny, I gotta tell you, man, this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is a great foil.
I had a lot of fun. I found it to be very peppy, lively.
Yeah, it's lively. It's you know, it has really good glide to it, and so all through the aspect of the wave, you can kind of reconnect. You can find your footing, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, some foils, they feel a little temperamental. They're great when you have it right in the sweet spot. This one has a huge performance range.
Yeah. Johnny, I totally agree. I mean, I think what we can call this wing is trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
No surprises.
It's like a good friend or a confidant.
It's like a good friend. It is the sunshine on your shoulders coming down. I mean, it's very predictable as you go into those waves. And just like you were saying, it didn't matter where we were on the wave. Very playful, comes up, it pumps well. It really just glides. Now, if I were, for me personally, if I were to compare this to the 1550 V2, 1550 V2, I think has a little better pump to it. A little bit faster.
Maybe.
I'd say
we've ridden it once.
Yeah, we've ridden it once. We'll ride it more. But I'd say this one, I would say, is just more welcoming.
Yeah, in the wave, it's for the size of this one here, it's loose, it's playful.
Yeah.
And it felt to me like you can just keep your speed wherever you're at. 1550 V2 is great too, but there's some moments, especially when you're high on the foil, you might get the tip out, but once that tip comes out on that foil, you tend to ventilate.
Yeah.
This one I think is a little flatter, so you're good to go.
God, I gotta tell you, it's just fun to turn. Like, you're on this thing, you just want to turn, and I was just doing a couple pivot turns on the second wave just to kind of see what it felt like, and it's just solid. It's solid all the way around. And a lot of times when you say solid, it means like doggy, it's not moving through the water. I didn't feel that at all. No. I felt like this thing was just playful, for lack of a better word. It's a lot of fun, and I would feel very confident for first-time foilers coming into a first-time foil. I have no hesitation whatsoever with this being the choice for them.
Yeah, I also wouldn't sell it short as just saying it's a beginner foil.
Yeah, no.
The whole, you know, you can turn this thing. That's what was surprising to me. I wasn't expecting it to turn as well, especially with, we don't have the V-tail on, we've got a longer mast or longer fuse.
Yeah, 60 fuse, 232.
But you could still, I felt like you could just whip it around as much as you wanted. So
yeah. I can't wait to wing foil this. Because I think that turning feeling that we're getting, and here it's behind a boat, so it's predictable, we know the waves there. You know, ocean, you have to bridge through waves a little bit, it comes up, it goes down, you have to find your sweet spot. And my hypothesis is that this 1600 is gonna allow you to get right to that point of the wave where you wanna be, and then park the kite and really enjoy it. And I think that just knowing that wing is going to be there on every turn and be highly predictable is going to give you confidence to get into those bigger waves. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Nice job, Army and team back there in New Zealand. Well, Johnny, that's another foil for us to ride, another foil for us to enjoy. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hopefully you found this useful. If you have any follow-up questions, just leave a comment down there. Give us a call at that number there, or shoot us an email at that email there.
It's a lot of ways to get in touch.
That's a lot of ways. That's a little ridiculous, isn't it, John?
Yeah. Get out there and foil.
Enjoy the water. We'll see you soon.